What's up, everybody? How you doing? Mike Watson again here for another late night draw, and some talking. So yesterday I was working on the Vigilance variant cover for issue number 5, Alyssa dapping up Vigilance. I need to get that color now. We finished the inks on that yesterday. But now I've got some chibi characters to go ahead and knock out. So we're gonna get into those. Oh, oh yeah, we need music. We did chill yesterday. Do downtown tempo. Hmm. Let's see which one is going to work for the first side. That works. Fletcher posted the next book that we're coming out by Vess. Vess coming out of Freestyle Comics. Very excited about it. We'll be publishing this book for her, and the book's already done. We just have to send it off to the printer. Here we go. So I was on a podcast earlier today, about 8 o'clock, and we were talking about the X-Men 97 show. And the X-Men 97 show, season 2, and our thoughts on it. We also did this for season 1. Of X-Men 97. And I got some feelings about it. Now, did I have fun with X-Men season 2, 97? Yes. Yes, I did. Did it feel like the first season? No. No, it did not. Like, you could definitely tell there was a different writer on there. And by tell there's a different writer on there, you can definitely tell that there's a different writer on there, and they were trying to do what the original writer did. And it doesn't work. And you, like I said, you can just tell. Like, the first 3 episodes were super good. I still feel like those were DeMeo's episodes. Like Marvel said they weren't using his episodes. You know, he kept squawking his mouth online, which, you know, is his right. It is his right. Maybe he didn't want them to use his shit. I don't know. Or whatnot. But you can tell it wasn't him anymore. Right in the show. And like I said, the first few episodes are really strong, but then we get to the other episode and they entertaining, but they just didn't feel as strong as other ones. They did great jobs exploring other characters. Jubilee had a great spot. Sorry, drinking some water and it was calling my name. I really like the Jubilee episodes. I love, Bishop got to be front and center for a few episodes, which was cool. And the X-Force episode was really dope. Really, really enjoyed that X-Force episode, and I love the X-Force taking over the fucking intro. I thought that was great. But as I was saying on the stream, I wasn't particularly crazy about the Wolverine episode. Yeah, it was fun watching them interact and engage with these other characters and fight the Brood, and but what I didn't like is the forced dependency on the adamantium. Wolverine, and I didn't like him getting with Sabretooth and Lady Strike and pulling the team back together. His old team with his rivals who want to kill him to say we're going to go shut down the Weapon X facility because it's back up and running. And the real reason why they go there is for the adamantium. And again, I keep trying to say and stress this point. Yes, I know everything is going to be exactly the same as it is in the comic books or the source material. But in that same breath, I still expect you guys to keep the spirit of the character the same. And there were some people on the show that disagreed with me, and that's fine. But I didn't like the representation of Wolverine in there. I don't think Wolverine would have got the old hit squad together to lie to them. Because why would you want to work with Sabretooth? And why would you want to work with Strike? And why would they help him? You know what I'm saying? To get it, and just to get his adamantium back. The thing was, Wolverine was still always the best that he always was. The best he is at what he does, with or without the adamantium. Yeah, it was nice having it. But when he lost the adamantium in the books after a while, he just got used to not having it. And he wasn't trying to go get it back, wasn't trying to pursue it. But he took it under a certain circumstance that he knew that he would be able to break Apocalypse's control, and Sabretooth would revel in it. So Wolverine beat Sabretooth to become the Horseman of Death, and he eventually broke the control like he said he would. But to have him want to seek it out, and we really spent no time with him being Feral Wolverine, like he needed that shit, like he couldn't be on the X-Men without it, because they solved the problem with his bone claws, because they made it so detrimental in the comics, but then in the show, in one clip, they fixed it. They had Feral Wolverine go crazy, attacking things, and then he hit something at the wrong angle. His bones broke, his claws broke. He screamed like a feral animal, and then the claws grew back. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, that's great. I thought that was wonderful. That was peak. Because that was my thing in the books. Every time he broke his claws, it was just so, they were gone for so long. It took so long for him to heal. But he has this healing factor, right? And his healing factor shouldn't be limited at all because he doesn't have adamantium and poison. And he's so much faster now and more agile without that. So kind of honestly, he's just as dangerous, just for different reasons. But again, the whole core of this thing was I didn't like the idea of Wolverine lying to Morph or working with these people and being so dependent on the adamantium. Um, he wouldn't have gotten it unless he really like a circumstance. He was put in a situation where he needed to get it. Like he was fine being the way he was because, like I said, his claw snapped off. He howled in pain, and then them bitches grew back, and then he went right back to work, which was dope. And they changed up his design a little bit. So, like, there's a situation where they changed something from the comic lore, and it works better than it does in the comic book. But making Wolverine a shitty ass character to people that he's close with, and making him work with his arch nemesis, his arch villains, just to get adamantium back. That's not the Wolverine I know in that retrospect. You could have, and especially when the way he gets his adamantium back is so much better in the comic books. And I know they don't have time to do all that and build up to it because of how they wrote the story arc and they fired them hell and had to make up their own shit as they went. But they're right. She could have thought something. That's just one of the things I disagree with. And I just didn't think the emotional chain was there the way it was for the last one, for the last season. X Factor. I didn't like X Factor being marked bitches because they were hunting mutant kids. I thought that was whack. But somebody, on the show brought up a good point that they only have so much time, and they gotta have these characters, fit in certain positions and stuff like that. So to agree, that makes sense, and I get it. But still wasn't a fan of it. And then I think I like this pose better than that. In video game news, Witcher 3 is getting a remaster, which is really cool because I own Witcher 3. If you own Witcher 3, this remaster is completely free. Which is great. But now with all this digital shit happening and Sony saying you don't own your games, which is bullshit. Well, I do own the game already. I own it digitally and I own it physically. I wonder because, see, that's the thing. I don't want to just have it. Like, I know I could probably just, download and upgrade what I have. But I want to own the fucking remaster edition. So that can't be taken away from me. Because I got the regular Witcher game. And then I have the PS5 one. I downloaded the PS5 version, but I have the PS4 physical. I know I can get the enhanced remastered edition by downloading it, adding to that. But if they do some shit like, oh, we're not carrying Witcher 3 anymore, so then I don't have access to it digitally, right? So yeah, I'm gonna have to get the physical one. It just sucks that you have to be like that, or it is like that. Yeah, this one's good. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, that one's good. But yeah, so if you have, or I keep getting sidetracked because I'm doing this drawing and it's hard to talk and draw. Especially when I haven't been doing it for a while. But Witcher 3 is getting a remastered version of Witcher 3. Then you get, with that remastered version, if you never owned Witcher before, or if you never got the first 2 DLCs, which are great, huge DLCs, you get those with the remaster. And then they're coming out with the new DLC that will be completely free, that leads directly into Witcher 4. Which also begs the which made me think how somebody was praising that and how dope that was, that they were re-editing the game and fixing issues and improving, giving us new DLC and getting us ready for Ciri and Witcher 4. And like I'm thinking now, like, okay, well, people are excited about this and they think this is great. And Marvel's doing the same thing with Endgame, and then people are calling it a cash grab. Which, I mean, I guess, yeah, it is a cash grab, but, or they're saying, well, And I'm like, well, Witcher does this, and everybody who's a Witcher fan loves it. But then other people on Endgame are saying like it's cheap. Like, why are they doing that? That's you shouldn't be allowed to do that. Why not? If they say, and like people keep forgetting that like Marvel literally had to change their plans once at the very least, if not twice, because they got fired Kang because he got arrested, and then several months later we find out it was he was he was innocent enough where he could have still, and they bought Fox. They bought all their characters back. So the original plan of Kang changed, and now they're trying to switch directions to get us to Endgame. And now they have opportunities to connect it more. And people were complaining about it. And I guess everyone has their right to complain, but I'm sitting here thinking like, all right, so what, man? They're fixing the story. Now you were complaining that they weren't trying to do what they needed to do with this, and now they are, and there's still complaints. All right, he's fine. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. Actually, it's more water. So, Mom said I'm trying to find me some good reference for this fairy. I wanted her to be cute and sexy. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, that's crazy. Oh. Okay, still not help me. Not helping. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to multitask. Okay. This is what looking for some reference. I get this. I get them for if I can just tag them. I'm trying to promote this for some damn water. I don't know, working on.